Aloha everybody, we'll be back, and we got another article from the 2025 May edition of Ka Wai Ola. This one is titled New Climate Action Documentary on Coral Restoration by Puanani. Kuleana Coral Restoration, KCR, the first Native Hawaiian-led nonprofit dedicated exclusively to coral reef restoration, is featured in a new documentary, Reef Builders, which highlights community-driven efforts to reverse the impacts of climate change on coral reefs in Hawaii, Africa, Australia, and Southeast Asia. The film's worldwide release was April 14 on Amazon Prime. It can be streamed. Together, the team launched KCR in response to the visible decline of Hawaii's coral reefs, ecosystems that visibly decline of Hawaii's coral reefs, ecosystems that are among the first and hardest hit by climate change. Their mission is to restore, protect, and monitor these ecosystems by combining cultural values, modern science, and meaningful community partnerships. Operating across the islands of Oahu with supporting partner communities on Maui, KCR restores degraded reef systems using techniques such as direct coral reattachment and pilot-scale reef stabilization. One technique featured on the documentary is the use of reef stars, rebar structures coated with local sand onto which broken but living coral fragments are tied and placed back onto the reef to regenerate and grow. With a focus on developing capacity in the next generation to continue this work, KCR's Coral Occupation Applications and Scientific Techniques, otherwise known as COAST, training program was developed in partnership with National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration and the Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement. It offers rigorous site-based hands-on training in coral restoration and scientific diving, integrating Hawaiian knowledge and cutting-edge Western science. COAST is designed to create meaningful career pathways in conservation for Native Hawaiians, Pacific Islanders, and residents on the Moku of Ewa and Waianae, communities typically underrepresented in the field of marine science. Garcia notes that by investing in emerging local leadership, KCR is growing Hawaii's climate resilience from the inside out. Since its restoration efforts began in 2011, MSS has established 72 reef restoration sites in 12 countries. Utilizing their Mars-Assisted Reef Restoration System, or MARRS, they have installed over 90,000 reef stars and outplanted more than 1.3 million corals worldwide. The program aims to restore over 185,000 square meters of coral reefs globally by 2029, assisting oceanic and coastal communities living on the front lines of climate change to rebuild these vital ecosystems. Reef Builders showcases the people behind these efforts, including Garcia, Kaluhi'iokalani, and DiMartini, who all appear in the documentary along actor and environmental advocate Auli'i Carvalho, star of Disney's Moana. Carvalho is an associate producer of the documentary and is shown helping KCR to construct and install its reef stars. All right, y'all.